Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Composer's Voice watch party. Composer's Voice is going to be starring at in like 15 minutes. We air it every 2 weeks on uh, Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and we have been featuring Camp Contemporary Art Music Project, and we have a lot of the team here, including our one of our featured composers. Yeah, since I since we're inundated with lots of camp, let's start with Daroo first. Hi, Daroo. How are you?
Hello. Good to see you guys here.
And Daroo, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are, what you do, where you're located?
Okay. Well, hi guys. My name is Taru, and I'm still a doctoral student at Indiana University Bloomington, and I'm a composer. I write for acoustic, electronic music, and all the different sorts of genres. And yes, and I play piano. And I worked with camp last year, and I participated in the festival. It's incredible with amazing people, and so I'm so glad to be part of this again. And so good to see you guys here. Thank you.
Yeah, it was awesome. And Daru and I were part of the tech team at camp, which was a lot of fun, helping it out with all the video, which is great.
Mhm.
Daru, you know what? Your piece is coming up first, if I remember
Okay.
correctly. Why don't you tell us just a little bit about it to whet our appetite?
Sure. So this piece is called "Stay," and so I used a device called Game Track Controller. It was originally built for or playing golf in an Xbox, I believe. And so I use this device to trigger and influence, manipulate the sound that I create in the Max MSP. And so as you pull it out, it's like a golf, just like a strings, and I kind of choreography my movements to trigger the sound. And there's a sort of like a lamp, standing lamp on the other side, and this character which I'm performing uh, is trying to get to that lamp, and so then there are lots of happening between, and that's sort of my piece.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love this program. Both the composers are performing their works.
Mhm.
It's always a very personal experience when you do that, right?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
And campground. So you have this great festival where you call for works to submit. In this program, we've got Daru, Yao, and I'm forgetting the ensemble.
Fun project.
Yeah, band project. So why don't
Can
you guys tell
project.
us a little bit of the process in in selecting and picking these pieces?
Sorry, we're outdoor and we're using phone
I
a little bit.
got it.
Learning curve.
I got it.
Yeah. So, sorry. Do you think you can repeat your question? I'm sorry.
Sure. The when you're picking the pieces um, for your festival, you know, the,
Yeah, now we'll have to look.
what's some of the things that you guys look for?
I didn't hear.
What are some of the things that
I'll
we
go for it.
Oh,
Here,
okay. Yeah.
I'll go for it, Udmi.
Yeah.
We put out a call and we tell our instrumentation. Camp is we have some members that are in Tampa, but we are a collective of musicians as well. So we put out a call for the instrumentalists and vocalists and everything that we're offering, and then we just try to open it up to any performance practices or aesthetic or anything like that. So we're not necessarily looking for anything. We're kind of allowing for, whatever people can imagine. And we go through a selection process where we will have people vote on the pieces, and, make sure that every different member of our like voting committee is listening to the different pieces and see if we can come to some agreement on, you know, what we all like the best, what we all think will fit the best with our venues and everything.
And so the show that's coming up is all guest artists and so forth, but
Yes.
but you guys are an ensemble all together and play, you know, works that are submitted as well, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So there is a category for like Daroo's piece that if you are a composer that would like to provide your own instrumentalist, or if you'd like to play the piece for yourself, we also allow that. So the pieces that you'll see performed on today's program are ones where the composers are performing their own pieces.
Right. But you guys are basically a traveling ensemble as well. Like you don't just do CAMPGround. So CAMPGround is the festival, right?
Correct.
And camp is
Yes. CAMPGround is our yearly new music festival. And camp is us.
It's your ensemble.
Yes, yes.
Kevin, why don't you tell us where you are now?
Well, we're in New Orleans.
Yeah.
We had a concert last night, and we were the ensemble, guest ensemble for the Interforte, which is the new music series in New Orleans. So we just played a concert last night, and we're just hanging out today here
Excellent.
in New Orleans.
Why don't you guys all introduce yourselves?
And the four of us are all in New Orleans right now. We just all couldn't fit in one camera. So we're just sitting, you know, 100 yards away from where me and Catherine are right now. We can wave at them. Yes.
Why don't you guys introduce yourself? Maybe start with Umi.
So I'm Unmi Ho. I'm a pianist and the president of the Contemporary Art Music Project.
I'm Catherine Weintraub. I'm a saxophonist. I'm on the board, and I do some outreach communication work for camp.
I'm Kevin Von Kampen, and I'm a percussionist and board member.
I'm Zach Hale. I'm the technical director and play guitar, sometimes percussion too.
I'm Indigo. I'm the assistant director for camp and also a part of the best tech team for CAMPGround ever.
Wait a second, Indigo. You're not in a park.
Yeah, I am actually in Tennessee right now. I teach at Tennessee Tech University, but I'm also a doctoral student at University of Miami in Florida. So that's actually how I got to know camp, and it's been great ever since.
Excellent. And I think we have like a little intro from you about the call.
Yeah.
Play that. So when you guys are looking for pieces, what type of pieces do you look for, especially for your ensemble?
I mean, it's anything that's interesting. We are really open to new techniques and performance and notation, and we're really willing to try new things. So anything that's out of box, interesting. Um, that's totally great for us. That's what we look for. We have other players other than four of us. So you can find all available instruments on our website, and we also accept installation proposer currently. So yeah, it's open to all composers and all creators. And any aesthetic styles, notation, performance, as long as we can provide performers. And also, if you are a composer and performer that you want to present your own work and your own performance, like just like Daroo did, you more than welcome. We love those proposers too.
Absolutely. Um, so what have you guys been doing in New Orleans? So wait, so you just played a program. What program of music did you play?
Yeah, I feel like I talk a lot. Anybody wants to?
Yeah, we played a program last night. Yeah, as Yumi was talking about, for this festival called Niente Forte, and it's a new music festival here in New Orleans. The concert that we played last night was at Nixon Performing Arts Center Recital Hall at Tulane University. Beautiful campus. We did a little pre-concert talk beforehand, and it was just featuring music that we picked ourselves and that we enjoy playing. So we started with a piece that uses fixed electronics and a video component. And the video kind of matches up with the different sounds that are made by our instruments, and it's for open instrumentation. It's called Smart Alienation by Igor Silva. After that, what was the second piece? Oh my goodness!
Oh, I did a solo
yeah,
piano that I
beautiful.
commissioned.
Yeah, beautiful solo piano piece by Daniel Pesca, inspired by Baroque dances, but of course in a new style. Then the third piece was
Fuse.
Yes, we played a piece by a composer that has been featured at camp before, named Patrick Chan. We love him. This was a piece for percussion and alto. Well, I played on alto sax, but any saxophone. Graphic spatial notation, very open-ended in terms of like a lot of performer liberties can be taken with that piece, which we're always a fan of. Like I said, spatial notation with some timestamps given of like how long each event should last. And yeah, really interesting piece to perform because every performance is a little different, but within certain parameters. And then I played a solo for alto saxophone and it has some fixed electronics and some interactive electronics through a max patch. It's called Redline by Kyle Grimm. This was a piece that was featured also at our CAMPGround festival this past year. It's really fun to play, really flashy, really fun, kind of little jazz influence, perfect for New Orleans. After that, we played a pretty wild graphic notation piece by Sean Hamilton. The score itself kind of looks like a work of art. We projected it on the wall for the audience to see. And I compare it to sort of like a board game, kind of like following, all the performers, we don't tell each other what we're going to do at the beginning. We don't tell where on the board we're going to start, but we kind of travel across the plane of the score, kind of traversing different events in time. And we're kind of playing off of each other, but really just trying to also stick to what the score is saying, which is giving us various directions, sometimes in humorous fashion. And it's just a really cool score to look at. Oop, we have some music going on in the background. Okay. And then lastly, our big piece that was featured was a piece called The Force for Good by Michael Fide, who is a Cincinnati Conservatory composition professor. Really difficult but rewarding piece to perform. Actually, you know, a lot of the pieces that we played were for open instrumentation. This one is for, you know, quartet, including tenor saxophone, piano, percussion, and electric guitar. The opening of the piece features us all playing inside the piano and sort of like what he calls a drum circle, kind of percussive piano drumming. And then the piece develops into different variations, loosely based on the progression of John Coltrane's Giant Steps. And each variation features a different instrument in kind of solo fashion from our ensemble. And the piece concludes with some, you know, really exciting meter changes. And it was the longest piece on our program. Our first, what we considered good performance happened last night, which was really exciting. Awesome. It's always good to get something out in the world where it's like, okay, we feel like we finally got through it and are able to call the piece our own. So that was really exciting. Yeah, we got to share, you know, we get a little, like I said, a little pre-concert talk beforehand with some of the composition students from Tulane. And it was a lot of fun.
Excellent. Let's zap over to the show, and we'll talk a little more afterwards. Hold on.
Perfect.
Different adventurous projects.
This partnership between Camp and Tempest creates a perfect space for a night of boundary-pushing performances.
Hello, my name is Daroo Lee. I'm a composer and pianist currently pursuing my doctorate in music composition at Indiana University. And thank you for the opportunity to share my work with you guys today. The piece I would like to introduce is titled Stay. Stay is an interactive work for live electronic using game track controller where movement shapes the sound in real time. The piece is about the struggle between wanting to move forward toward a better future and feeling weighted down by the burdens and obstacles in life. Even when the desire to break free is very strong, invisible restraints keep pulling you back. Through music, you hear moments of resistance, stillness, and bursts of energy, all reflecting the tension between staying and escaping. So, stay is about perseverance and the hope that keeps us pushing toward the light. Stay, 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 stay. Stay, 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 stay,
Not every story is told with words. Sometimes music speaks for what history has forgotten or buried. Our next piece is Concert You by Taiwanese composer Hsiao. It's a deeply expressive work inspired by a legendary figure from Chinese history, Concert You, a noblewoman known for her beauty, her loyalty, and her tragic end. Yao's composition blends modern sonorities with the echo of ancient traditions. Here's a sense of mourning, but also grace. This piece invites you to listen between the notes, to feel the weight of history and longing in every phrase. Here is Concert You, composed by Yao. CAMPGround 25 gives us a full spectrum of contemporary expression, but CAMPGround is more than a festival, it's a community. The Contemporary Art Music Project, or CAMP, is dedicated to nurturing living composers, amplifying unheard voices, and creating platforms where bold ideas can thrive. It's a space for new, the unexpected, and the deeply personal. And if you're a composer watching this, consider this your invitation. CAMP is now accepting submissions for upcoming CAMPGround events and projects. If you're writing fresh, fearless music, they want to hear from you. You can find more information at contemporaryartmusicproject.org. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on Composer's Voice.
Awesome.
Yes.
Lovely performances, guys. What happened to Yao? Wait, where's Yao? Sorry. I'm confused with all my screens. That's what happens when you get old. Yao, Daroo, great pieces. I love them.
Yay,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Rob. Thank you.
Hey, Yao, we missed you in the beginning. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, and yeah. And
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hello, guys. I'm Yao. I'm now a second-year doctoral student in University of Oregon, major in data-driven music performance and composition. The piece Consort Yu is a piece that I performed in last year CAMPGround. Big thank you for CAMPGround project and Rob for this opportunity to share my music with you guys. And yeah, I'm now just, keep producing new ideas, new, electronic music. I want to, share my music, different kinds of idea and combination with culture to the world, in all the festivals. That's the favorite thing I want to do.
Fabulous. I love this piece. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it? Anyway, for me, I love the mixture of traditionalism with electronic music. I think it's fabulous.
Sure, thank you. This concert is actually my first piece for live electronics, and I try to combine my the culture I love, which is the Peking opera, the script, and the vocal performance style, and theatrical performance with the hands, which in Peking opera usually can have lots of meaning. So I have the live control to trigger with my hands with those different gestures in the performance to fit with my voice. So sometimes have some like speaking in the opera style fit with the voice with the hand gesture for the storytelling part. And that's the like what you see for the performance, the combination. And in the music is more like I try to fit my live style with some electronics. I have my voice and some Chinese percussion bass to be processed to create a like audio part and fit with the live voice. So that's kind of like voice and the electronics, like kind of like two roles in the piece. Yeah, that's mainly the idea.
I think it's fabulous.
Thank you.
One of for especially for electronic music, there's debate when you're like how much of the performance part is part of the performance. So I still remember watching the concert series, which had all these long ethereal piece. and Morton Spotnik was on stage performing his piece. It was a big giant microphone. He was sitting there with his laptop, and this whole piece is starting to like slowly expand, whatever. And he's just sitting there in front of the computer. And then, like in the middle of it, he takes his finger, going towards the keyboard, hits it, goes like that, and then everything changes. And it was just funny how to see just like a little bit of sort of pantomime. Pantomime is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Sort of acting sort of made everything come alive in music. Anyway, I love how you do that. It's fabulous.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah. So thank you guys for being part of the Composers Show. Why don't you, Yao and Daroo, tell us a little bit about me, about what you think of camp?
Oh, sure. Start with me or Daru, you want to go first?
Can you repeat that one more time? It's echoing, like what you're saying. Sorry about that.
I kind of cannot hear Daru. Rob wants some like us to share what we think about camp, right? Is that? Oh, okay. Then
our experience with camp. Talking about camp.
Yeah, or I can start first. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. It's a fabulous project. I love it, especially that's my first time in Florida. I think it's such a great experience that we can get to different kinds of concert hall and experience different kind of music from the world. I think this is a very unique part of campground that I feel it's kind of like combining the like what we can see in Tampa and kind of just get into the culture, and of course with all the amazing musicians all around the world, and especially the campground group with their music. It's like I feel it's pretty seldom to really see that kind of different instruments to around the world to perform contemporary music. I think that's the coolest part, and because that's a various day of like festival. I get to stay with different composers, producers, and talk about music. Everyone is like so friendly in festivals, and so it's kind of like a journey. We go through different concerts, different places. That's so fun. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, same here. Okay. Yeah, I really. I, everything okay? Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me clearly now? You're good. Okay, sounds good. Yeah. So I really enjoyed the camp. I think it's one of the best festival that I've ever been to. I'm not just saying it because you guys are here, but really, really, I really enjoyed it. And then it was, and I also I mentioned this earlier, but I participated as an intern in the tech team, so I was able to participate every single moments of the festival. And I think each pieces that were presented in the festival was very unique, and it was very quality wise very accomplished as well. So I was very surprised by that too. And the people that I met, they were not only they're very accomplished composers and performers, they're very friendly, very open-minded, and they're very welcoming. So I think the environment and vibe was really good. And and I got to meet a lot of very, I would say, highly respected people, and I was so glad that I was able to be connected with them. And also I had a really good discussions, or I got a very good advice from people, or very memorable talk with many different people, and their music, their musical journey, their artistic journey, and I was very inspired by that too. And so after I got back from camp, you know, I had like a couple weeks of full of inspiration, and I was very happy that I was a composer and I write music and I do this with my life. And so I think it was amazing experiences. So thank you, Unmi, thank you, Indigo, for organizing this. Really, I'm not just really saying it. I really enjoyed this camp. And so thank you guys.
Yeah, and Daroo, so I'm was part of this like tech team of camp, and it was just great hanging out with you guys and like just making it happen. It was a great experience. Thank you, Indigo. It was awesome. She's my my rescuer, my Sherpa, helping me get through everything and so forth. And and thank you, Umi. This is I can't recommend this festival enough. You bring a great personal aspect of yourself to the whole thing, but it's a great personal, like a professional, just great experience, just on every level. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I feel so flattered.
Awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show. Is there anything else that you'd like to say or plug, or what do you have coming up, Daroo and Hsiao?
I'll go first. Yes. So, like I said before, I'm trying to finish my degree. So my recital is coming up. So I'm busy getting all the performers. I think that's the most challenging thing as a composer, getting performers. And yeah, and I wrote a couple different pieces, including choir piece, this summer. And I think it's getting a couple different performances of my choir piece. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, that's pretty much for this semester, or for this rest of this year. Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And you, Hsiao?
Yes. Hi. Good luck to you, Daroo. And my upcoming event, the first one will be because I was the winner to 2025 Shameless Student Commission competition. So I got a commission to compose and perform a piece in next year, May, Shameless events in Texas. Yes. I'm working on it.
Wonderful. Well, everyone, thank you again for being part of this. I really enjoyed your music, and I look forward to playing it on future composers' voices. Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.